Well, hello, and thanks for checking out the Interpretive Master Planning course information. This is our advanced, one of our advanced interpretation courses on how to develop interpretive master plans for parks and historic sites and museums and any interpretive facility. Uh, my name is John Vaverka. I've been doing and teaching interpretive planning for about 40 years. I actually took a course in interpretive master planning at Ohio State back in the 1970s. And when I was working on my master's degree in interpretation, uh, Professor Gabe Cherem had left the university, and they asked me to take over teaching the interpretive planning courses. So one of the things we developed was the very first textbook on interpretive master planning, and that's what the Malabar Farm interpretive planning process was. And that was used as a textbook for teaching the interpretive planning course at Ohio State for a number of years. After I left Ohio State and went to Alberta, Canada as an interpretive planning consultant working on interpretive plans for World Heritage Sites. Got recruited to go back to Michigan State University, take over teaching their introductory and advanced interpretation courses, and also working on a PhD in interpretation. I was doing more consulting than PhD at Michigan State, and a number of years ago, I wrote this book on interpretive master planning, which was around for quite a long time, reprinted 3 times, and then probably need to be updated. So if you enroll in my interpretive master planning course, you get these books. This is volume 1 of interpretive master planning, and you also get volume 2. Nice big thick book. You always measure the worth of a book by how much it weighs. Volume 1 is Strategies for New Millennium, and volume 2 is Philosophy, Theory, and Practice. The goal of the course is to help people who might be doing an interpretive master plan for a park or a nature center or a historic site, but have no training at all, either in interpretation or interpretive plan. Don't even know what, have no idea what should be in an interpretive plan. And surprisingly, having taught this course for 40 years, I've also taught it to university instructors who have a job teaching a whole recreation or environmental education package, or historic architecture, historic preservation package, and have a unit on interpretation and know nothing about it. So we've done training for them. And surprisingly, for consultants who offer interpretive planning services who've never had any training in interpretive planning, which to me is kind of like saying you're a doctor even though you've never been to medical school. So this course is designed for people who are going to need to be doing an interpretive plan, and for me to be your coach and walk you right through from start to finish drafting up a decent interpretive master plan. As this is an e-live course, each of the units has an activity or an assignment. You'll send those directly to me. I'll review them and critique them, send them back to you, move you on to the next unit. And when the course is all done, not only will you've gotten 3 continuing education unit credits, you'll also have a pretty good draft of an interpretive plan done. Now, if you're not working on an interpretive plan and just want to know how to do one, we can still have you go through the course and do the same thing. We'll give you assignments and things to work on. Additionally, depending on the kind of site you might be doing an interpretive plan for, I will send you specific examples of interpretive plans. I have interpretive plans for historic sites, nature centers, all kinds of venues for you to have as a reference. So as part of the course, we're going to get a pretty good interpretation library as well. So that's kind of what the course is about. We'll walk you right through the interpretive master planning process. I'll be your coach. You can call me, you can Skype me, you can email me, and when you're done and you do the interpretive plan yourself, you would have saved about $8,000, because that's what the average cost of an interpretive plan is to have a consultant do it. So for $275, you get an $8,000 interpretive plan. It seems like a pretty good cost-effective deal. If you have any questions, send me an email. It's on the information sheet that the directions for the video is attached to, and I'll be happy to talk to you more about it. So I hope you think about taking the Interpretive Master Planning course. It'll sure benefit you in the short term and in the long term, and I think it'll be a big asset for the organization that you work for as well. So that's about it for me. Again, my name is John Vaverka, and the course instructor and the course manager for this. And I hope to see you in the course sometime down the road. Bye-bye.